Well, my family used to vacation in Stockbridge during the 1960s, and in 1966 we drove up, my parents, my siblings, in a black Chrysler Newport, which had 8 windows, 6 of which could open. And that was important because, as I said, it was a black car and it had no air conditioner. Yet we made it to Stockbridge intact, and for the next 2 weeks we'd go boating and swimming and running around in the backyard. And then my father had to go back to work, and we still had the cottage for 2 weeks, so that meant my mother was going to be alone for the better part of 2 weeks with 3 small children. And the cottage didn't have a telephone. And my mother did not want to be left alone with 3 small children and no telephone. So we used a neighbor's phone to call the local bell company, and the very next day they arrived with a truck, and on the back of the truck was this huge drill. They drilled a big hole right across the road from the cottage, put a brand new telephone pole in there, and wired the house so that my mother could have her telephone for 2 weeks. Well, we got there, found half a ton of garbage on the floor, and we thought it would be a friendly gesture if we were to haul that garbage down to the city dump. So we loaded the garbage into a red VW microbus with 8 windows and no air conditioner. Took shovels and rakes and implements of destruction and drove off to the city dump. Well, when we got there, there was a chain across the entrance and a sign that said, "Closed on Thanksgiving." We had never heard of a dump closed on Thanksgiving, and with tears in our eyes, we drove off into the sunset looking for another place to dump the garbage. We didn't find one, till we came to a side road, and off to the side of the side road, at the bottom of a 15-foot cliff, was another pile of garbage. Well, we figured one big pile's better than 2 small ones, and rather than bring ours up, we decided to dump that one down, and that's what we did. Went to the church, had a Thanksgiving dinner that couldn't be beat, went to sleep, and didn't get up until the next morning when we got a call from Officer Colby at the police officer station. He said, "Kid, found your name on an envelope at the bottom of a half a ton of garbage and just wanted to know if you knew anything about it." And I said, "Yes, sir, Officer Colby, I cannot tell a lie. I put that envelope at the bottom of that garbage."